Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. Well, there's a real familiarity about these scenes here. The followers of one of the most formidable teams in the history of football, ensuring that, yet again, this will be an occasion for the game's ultimate glitterati. And as you can see, we've already started here. Kubo. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Pedri. Well, there's the man we're all here to see, the thriller-minute Nate. Pedri! That was superb goalkeeping.
Pedri actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And we have our very first corner. Kimmich with the short one. Nice ball, and he might be in here. Pedri! Straight at the keeper.
Well, he was always going to be set like that, the keeper, and he didn't have the composure to avoid him.
Martinez. Zico. It's been a pretty high-octane start, at least from one side's perspective.
I know it's still early, but they're showing the better signs. No caution from them.
And it's Belletti. And he welcomes it in. Belletti. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. And it's played into the middle. Saliba is there to clear. He's had a shot! They've got to be quick to recover this. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Martinez. Still goalless at the moment. Oh, that's a key interception. Now it's Pedri. Now it's Martinez. Beckenbauer. Kubo. Kubo making good progress on the right-hand side. Courtois deals with it effortlessly. Kimmich. Pedri. And he's picked out the run. Martinez was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Tchouaméni calmly anticipates. Now it's Kane. That is good alertness. Martinez. Beckenbauer cuts it out. Costa Curta spots it and intercepts. Now it's Kane. Pedri. Quality ball. Kubo. He has found the way through. He's had a hit! Goal!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Vietnam have broken through. It's 1-0.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition.
Oh, shooting chance! Kubo! Now that is commitment to the cause. And the header! He's done very well to get to that.
Belletti is offering a wry smile there.
And there's green grass ahead of him. Amrabat.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. No way through, so back it comes. And it's Neymar. Oh, that's neat. Great hit! Lingered over it, and the chance to counter had gone.
Kane simply took an age to make his mind up, Peter, when urgency was the single requirement.
There's the header! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Kubo. And a terrific save from the keeper.
Kubo really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Corner number 3 coming up. Rudiger clears it away. And now a sudden chance to counter. Kane. Pedri. Martinez, very much a player of the moment. It's Kimmich. Pass is coming off in quick succession. It's Kane! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
This possibly the last play of the half. And it's been taken short. That's an excellent interception. And we hit half-time. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
Well, obviously, things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
Here we go again then.
Well, I think in these circumstances it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
He's looking to set free a runner. Belletti. And the pass is intercepted. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident. And there's the hit! It's in! A 2-goal cushion, and it's looking safe!
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
Vietnam are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Barcelona different to some extent this half. Details of the changes to come soon.
Well, I think it's the perfect time to make a change.
Davids.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
It's a pretty loose pass. Saliba, and that is a little undercooked.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope. Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
Costa Curta gets across to intercept that.
Vietnam couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Barcelona are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Costa Curta. And it's Kane. And that's gone loose. Pedri. Costa Curta. Kane. And Dijk kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And it's Neymar. Costa Curta. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Well, that looks a decent ball. No, that's been intercepted. Davids does well to get it back.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 21 será sustituido por
Kane might just make this.
19, Cristiano Ronaldo.
Belletti. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Nicely weighted ball. He's in space and looking for options. And that has been cleared. Now Costa Curta. Kimmich with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 8 será reemplazado por el dorsal 17.
Zico going face to face with his great rival. This is good pressing, they're not short on bodies. Not the most accurate pass. Barcelona will have one further opportunity to make a substitution after this, their latest change. That's a shade optimistic. Tchouaméni, can he get onto this? Now it's De Bruyne. Kimmich. And here's Kane. Cristiano Ronaldo. Barcelona have got it back and they'll have another go. It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Fiddles it through.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 6, el dorsal 11 serán sustituidos por el dorsal 18, el dorsal 13.
Barcelona really have been second best here, second to every ball, and they can't have any complaints about where they are now. The good thing is they haven't given up, but it's not looking favourable.
Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
And it's Kane. Nicked it back promptly. Kane. Tchouaméni. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Kane.
Habrá 2 minutos de descuento.
Davids. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. And that's been intercepted. Tchouaméni. And there goes the final whistle. Well, that's a tough one. Losing is never good, but this one feels especially hard to take. Not a lot that went glaringly wrong, but the result is one that will make them suffer. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, there was a distinct lack of clarity.
Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. It really is a sight to behold here as Spotify Camp Nou opens its arms to the Barcelona nation, 100,000 plus in unison. And already we're underway here. Pedri did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. No, that's been intercepted. He's looking to set free a runner. Pedri. Now it's Kane. Fiddles it through. Fernando Torres. De Bruyne! Oh, whistle's gone, now then! No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area. So, power or guile, what's it going to be? And so we have the first set piece of the game. Decent hit from there.
Barcelona, they've got away with it this time, but I think if they carry on giving away free kicks in positions like that, I think they'll be made to pay. They've got to be very careful, just a little more discipline is called for.
It's a really well-measured ball. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is... Can he finish? Oh, split-second reaction.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed... Big chance! And Martinez! And he's in on goal, has a shot!
Well, they won't be deterred from trying again, Peter. They have the bit between their teeth now.
Kane. That has ended up in no man's land. He's going for goal! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Amrabat actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Davis.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. It may be goalless, but it is not without interest.
Yeah, the tempo is strong, and the game has flair and lots of potential for me.
Well, played right into his path. And that is not finding anyone. Costa Curta. Kane might just make this. And it's Fernando Torres. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
That's a good foot in there. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Shapes to shoot! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Messi can really show some outlandish skills, which is always welcome and obviously refreshing. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Gravenberch! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. That pass has been well intercepted. It's gone out for a throw-in. Well, some are shouting for a corner, but the referee says goal kick. Kimmich. And that is as far as they're going to go. And here's Torres. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Muscular approach does pay off here. Torres. Nuno Mendes. And here's Mohamed Salah. It's still 0-0, but no shortage of effort. He can run onto that. He's found the way through. Pedri! Hits off target and by quite a way.
Spirited to say the least. Certainly gave this crowd something to really cheer about.
And it's Kane. He's played him through. And Martinez! Oh, that was no routine save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
They've played it short. Pedri. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. And now they can spring out of defence. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. That looks a good ball through. Courtois will lay claim to that. Oh, that's a key interception. Oh, that's well spotted. And the first half is done. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break. The midway point of the game.
Barcelona ended that first half in such a strong fashion. I think we'll just have to wait and see now if they can rekindle that drive and that determination. It's been great commitment, and that has to be maintained in the second half.
Well, after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change, perhaps, after half-time. Whistle goes, and we start the second half. Both sides defensively robust up to now. Now it's Martinez. Kimmich. Barcelona looking to pass their way through. Gravenberg. And it's Salah. Oh, and he's through the middle. Oh, that's a fine interception. Chouameni. Costa Curta. Here's Kane. Now it's Martinez. And that could set him on his way. De Bruyne. Prachuap applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but...
Has a goal! Denied by an instinctive save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Corner number 2 then. Prachuap can try it again now. Prachuap have their third corner. And that has been cleared.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Just the keeper to beat! All eyes on the referee, it's a penalty. Barcelona presented with a golden opportunity here to get them off and running. And he's buried it, 1-0. Not much more than a formality.
I just think the keeper committed himself too early.
A 1-0 lead established.
Oh, half-time has been a blessing for this team. You know, what a great start to the second half.
And that's another good win of the ball. Martinez. Now it's Martinez.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
He's going to be disappointed with that. Costa Curta. Kimmich. And there's green grass ahead of him. Brilliantly cut out. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, I'm inclined to feel that if I was in that dugout, I'd want the players to get on the front foot and grab another. Just try to make this one safe.
De Bruyne. Nice defending, it's got the job done. Out to the left it goes. Pedri.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Now it's Torres. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Crosses it in.
But this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 21.
This an opportunity to pull level. He'll fancy himself from here.
El dorsal 19. Cristiano Ronaldo.
Mohamed Salah! Dealt with nicely by the defence. Kimmich. And the pass is intercepted. Barcelona still have the cards to affect this game. Kimmich. Chouameni. Pedri. Pedri. Oh, there's a probing ball.
Barcelona surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
And it's Kane. Now it's Pedri. Well, he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. De Bruyne. Now it's Kane. Now Costa Curta. Davis cuts it out. 1-0 as we head towards the end. Now it's Torres. Messi. Cristiano Ronaldo. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it.
This is the time you need that pace.
Genuine physical edge about this game, it is quite attritional. And that has left him in a heap. Fernando Torres.
Cruyff have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
And the shot's on here. Tries to get it clear. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
2 minutos de descuento.
Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Messi. And it's Fernando Torres. Pass is just off target. And there goes the final whistle. Barcelona have held on. They have doggedly, sometimes frantically, preserved the tightest of leads. Kane picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Barcelona really were very impressive in the way they found pockets of space in those key areas. They were able to get the runners in, and that proved...
Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. It really is a sight to behold here as Spotify Camp Nou opens its arms to the Barcelona. Son Heung-min! Tony Adams. Now there is a proper defender, Jim.
Well, not too many Englishmen can rival his leadership qualities, Peter.
He just had so many strengths. You could go on all day about him, couldn't you?
Well, the epitome of solidity, thanks to his winning mentality and ability to...
It's Salah! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
And that is as far as they're going to go. Good read, needed to be Amrabat. And they're back on the ball again. De Jong, Son Heung-min. And that is good, super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome, too much traffic.
Ruben Neves does well to get it back. That's a lovely, neat pass. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Chance! And he's there to belt it away. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
That has been cut short. Kimmich. Barcelona yet to have an attempt on goal. Costa Curta. And it's Kane.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Pedri. Amrabat. Martinez. Now that's a fine challenge. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. Oh, that's fabulous. Now it's... He's got the shot away! Goal! Manchester United!
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Manchester United have broken through. It's 1-0.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
Chouameni. And it's Kane. Now it's Martinez. He's had a shot! That's going to go a long way. Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing. Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And it's been taken short. There's the shot! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Amrabat really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And he's had a shot! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Rudiger. Saliba. It's a good spell of possession, this. Martinez. Oh, that pass isn't the best.
Whatever happens, That's the kind of movement which raises hope.
No, it's not getting there. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Well read, nice interception. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Another pass just keeps it ticking over.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
And the shots, Son Heung-min! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Son Heung-min is offering a wry smile there.
Shifted it to the flank. Pedri. Amrabat. Hernandez gets good distance on it. And we've reached half-time. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room. And while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
So we're just settling back into this second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Chouameni, oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Threads one in. Oh, super find. And he was alert to it. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Manchester United clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Oh, that's a key interception. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Now it's Pedri. He's picked his way through. Pedri, expertly cut out, really nicely done. Mohamed Salah looks to get on the end of this. Amrabat is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Looking here to chip it through. Oh, that's been cut out, well played. Barcelona still behind thanks to that solitary strike. And it's Kane. And here's Lautaro Martinez. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Mohamed Salah. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Mohamed Salah. Pedri getting this one clear. Time and again they are repelled. Casemiro. Kane. Costa Curta. Oh, they can break here. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. Interesting ball. Spread neatly. There's the hit! And it's in! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
And yes, it's him again. So that's two now without reply. It's Son Heung-min!
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 21 será reemplazado por el dorsal 19. Cristiano Ronaldo.
Kimmich. Barcelona perhaps contemplating their next change here. Oh, he's onto this. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, he hit that sweetly.
I actually like to see that in shots at goal when there's a noticeable effort to get over the ball and keep it down.
He is through here. And the keeper's in command. Barcelona will have one further opportunity to make a substitution after this, their latest change. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Matheus Cunha. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And he cuts out the supply. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Matheus Cunha. Matheus Cunha, and the finish! Oh, should have put that away.
Well, they're definitely going about things the right way, Peter. A goal soon can bolster energy levels now.
Corner number 3 coming up.
Serán sustituidos por el dorsal 17, el dorsal 18.
They've played it short. Now it's De Bruyne. Oh, what a ball! Hits one! Tries to get it clear. Manchester United are looking to go forward now. Into the last 5 minutes. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Bellingham gets flagged offside. Bellingham. Casemiro. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing.
Habrá 3 minutos de descuento.
Chouameni. Amrabat. De Bruyne. Couldn't squeeze it through. Van Nistelrooy. Matheus Cunha. De Bruyne. And that is it, the referee has seen enough. Well, that was a frustrating game. They were, at times, cohesive, very capable, but undone by an opponent who simply did a better job. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Barcelona desperately failing to impose themselves on the game.
Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest. A sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us for it. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And that gets things running. And it's Messi. Mendes does well to get it back. Costa Curta attempts a clearance. Played back in.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much more.
Yeah, and we can testify to that, having covered quite a few of those games where he showed the very best qualities.
Yeah, time after time, it is a tale of the extraordinary, and we've come to expect the extraordinary from him.
We have.
Pedri, Kimmich, and it's Conte. Now it's Kane. Maradona. It's a really well-measured ball. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Kimmich. Pedri. Costa Curta promptly onto that, and that is that. Kimmich. Now Saliba. Ronaldo is onto it in a flash. Pedri. Conte. Pedri. Cristiano Ronaldo. Good read, needed to be, and the counter is on. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. It's gone for a throw-in. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. And here's Messi.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Oh, played through for the wide man. Well, there's the clearance.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And he cuts out the supply. Kimmich. Kane. Conte. Now the finish! Oh, extraordinary.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
Barcelona finding their passes. Back into the middle. Kane was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. It's Kane! Now, who's going to be first to this? Messi looking to run onto it. Oh, what a ball, he's in here! Denilson!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Conte. Messi in acres of space out wide. It is a corner, and we have our very first corner. Cristiano Ronaldo gets it away. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. He is through here. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Now he's off and running. Kane. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Buriram United couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Pedri. Saliba kept his eye on it, and he's there. Distributed tidily. Well, a goal here just before half-time could mean a great deal. Pedri, and it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And the keeper's got it again. Now it's Haaland. Well, they've got it again. And there's green grass ahead of him. And we hit half-time. As if we needed reminding, no easy games at this level, and that is proven here. Neither side any further forward from where they were 45 minutes ago, but it is far from lethargic, far from slow, highly engaging, but goalless. Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0. And we are back on the way. Both sides defensively robust up to now. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And he has slightly undercooked that one.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution. Kane really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Koundé gets over and intercepts. Haaland. Oh, he's found support out wide. He's picked his way through. Deep cross. And out it comes again. Kimmich. Conte. Now it's Kane. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldo proves just a little bit too strong. Beckham did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Rudiger does really well to win the ball there. It's a pretty loose pass. Ah, looks a smashing ball. Haaland! And it's in! As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
The attendance for this match was 29,000.
So we have the first goal.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Heads it! No, he didn't quite meet it right.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And we're not going to make any further progress now. Taken back almost at once. That's a nicely measured pass. Saliba deals with that comfortably. Haaland! Oh! Fantastic! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. He just absolutely speared that in.
Is it just me, or did he make that look very, very easy? That was terrific skill and composure from him. He finished with such aplomb.
Buriram United header! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Buriram United have their second corner now. And it's been taken short. Oh, lovely feeding. Oh, smashing header! And that was very necessary. And now a sudden chance to counter. That is a great pick out.
Variety is the spice of footballing life too. They need to alter their approach and start shifting this ball out wide.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Gets his pass away. Now it's Maradona. Kimmich. Played back in. Cristiano Ronaldo. And the shot! It's a goal!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
The goal scorer for Barcelona.
Barcelona making another change here. We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, they've given themselves a chance here, but now it's a case of getting the balance right between attack and defence, and that's not easy.
Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Gnabry was only too happy to help out in defence.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Nicked it back promptly. Matheus Cunha. He's had a shot! Oh, taken with style! And that takes him up to double figures, the first significant goal-scoring landmark. And that was as close to certain as can be.
It's a simple game. A striker's job is to find the space as often as possible, and he did exactly that.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
All square again into the dying minutes.
Credit where it's due. This is great attitude. Now the only question is whether there's enough in the tank to grab another.
Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Cristiano Ronaldo. That's a little off target. Saliba makes the interception. Koundé gets across to intercept that. Gnabry providing an outlet on that flank. Oh, nicely intercepted. And that is as far as it goes. Well, nothing to separate the sides in the end, not for the want of desire, drive or determination. No complaints. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Listen, the more this game went on...
Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. It really is a sight to behold here as Spotify Camp Nou opens its arms to the Barcelona nation, 100,000 plus in unison. The action has already started. It's their first effort on goal.
Cristiano Ronaldo put absolutely everything he had into that. Maybe better look next time.
Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And it's been taken short. Great hit! Corner number 2 then. Kimmich goes short. That is a brilliant interception. Chelsea have the chance to go the other way. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. It's Kane! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Corner number 3 coming up. Kimmich plays it short. And now they can spring out of defence. Chooses to go back. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Oh, easy pickings there.
There's a player on this pitch who shines above the rest, and we're talking defence.
And that is?
Well, it's got to be Paolo Maldini.
Who's arguing?
Yeah, and he's a living, breathing symbol of leadership, loyalty and devotion to his craft. What a player.
Now it's Kane. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. And he's managed to get for it. Kane! Oh, split-second reaction.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Corner number 4 coming up here. Kimmich with the short one. Engages and forces him off the ball. Traoré. Oh, good-looking ball. Now it's Mbappe. Saliba calmly anticipates. That looks a cracking ball. Real chance! He's delivered all right! Simplicity itself.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came good.
Mbappe! A wonderful effort, all by himself.
Well, I just hope he won't let the failure to score affect him. With the ability he has, he can reproduce.
No, he's not getting his way this time. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! And another try! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Pedri. Amrabat. Barcelona are seeing plenty of the ball, and he's had a hit! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Well, Peter, he clearly felt he was being invited to shoot, and it wasn't the worst decision he could have made.
Now it's Mbappe. Now that's well seen too. Amrabat. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Might be danger here. Lovely ball and a real chance now.
Barcelona really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Pedri. Kimmich. Kane. It's Pedri. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Half an hour played now. He's looking to... Kane! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Oh, surely that deserved better.
Kane deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
They're up to 5 corners now. They've played it short. So it's going to be another corner. The corner count is rising. That's 6. Kimmich with the short one. Chelsea are looking to go forward now. Stojkovic. Chelsea couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Kane. Amrabat. Looking tidy in possession here. And reclaimed it in a trice. Now it's Pedri. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Barcelona looking to pass their way through. Now it's Luis Suarez. Mbappe. Mbappe looking... Mbappe!
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Well, played right into his path. And it's Kane. Maldini gets a foot in here. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Thuram.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Well, that's clear cut. It's a free kick. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Maldini cuts out the pass. And the whistle goes for half-time. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room. And, well, there was a genuine flow about the game. Most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
And if just it's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, that was no routine save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
It's a lucky 7th corner. Kimmich plays it short. Very nicely done. Neymar, very much a man of this moment. Kane. Kane! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Pedri. Hakimi. And now a sudden chance to counter. Pedri. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Shot a goal! Played long and they could be in here. Luis Suarez. Pass somewhat off target. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Now it's Neymar. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Hakimi cuts it out. So Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
That's a nicely measured pass. Has a goal! It's a goal! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
So that's two now without reply.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Short changes him with that pass. Cristiano. Can he put it away? Oh, another save.
Oh, that's a stunning save. I mean, his reflexes were incredible then. That's as good a save as you'll see.
Well, they are up to their 9th corner of the game now. And it's been taken short. Bit too much weight on the pass. Chelsea have the chance to go the other way. Can he get onto this? There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
And it just, I suppose, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Guardiola wins the duel this time. Pedri.
Look, they're prepared to be quite physical to contain any danger that might come their way. Barcelona appear determined to play through the middle again, and guess what? It's the same result.
Costa Curta does really well to win the ball there. And it's Kane. Kane goes steaming forward. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
The defence opting here for strength in numbers. And here's Kane. And he cuts out the supply.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
He's had a shot! Yes! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing. Having the composure to score is another.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. Chelsea find a position of real strength now. Neymar, he has found the way through. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Neymar, always onto this. Picked out brilliantly. Hakimi. Amrabat. Matheus Cunha. And it's De Bruyne. He's through here. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. And the number on the board is 3. It's run loose here. Martinez. Matheus Cunha. Hits one! Great football, shot and save. Well, they've won their 10th corner of the game now. Kimmich goes short. Now it's Mbappe. Rudiger kept his eye on it, and he's there. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times. A side that can and will trouble more or less everyone. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Barcelona desperately failing.